and then you get
hit. He sets him off balance. Go to ESPN Plus immediately following the fight, and we will have the state of boxing. You'll hear from the fighters, and we'll give you...
Taylor, I'll put him down.
There's going to be a lot of I told.
What's up, y'all? Smooth here, Fresh Smooth Boxing TV, the best boxing show in Las Vegas. We are back with another one. Hit the subscribe button. Teofimo Lopez, the grand champion, the takeover. Let's talk about it. Teofimo Lopez, we all know needs a big fight. Is looking for a big fight. He said he was going to retire after his win against Josh Taylor. He said he was going to relinquish the WBO belt. Decided not to relinquish the WBO belt because, you know, they were going to take care of him, make sure he doesn't have to fight any mandatories or anything like that, make him super champion or something. Bend all kind of rules for him, right? Teofimo Lopez is looking for a payday, looking for a big fight. So I wanted to kind of break that down. You know, Teofimo Lopez at this point is 19-1, 13 knockouts. Most notably, Josh Taylor on his resume. Obviously, we know about the Lomachenko fight, which nobody thought he could win. George Kambosos' fight, he almost died in that fight because of the breathing issue that he had. Shouldn't have been in the ring that fight. He still lost. He was still able to put Kambosos down late in the fight. Ended up still losing a split decision. Let's not forget about that. It was a split decision, guys. Split decision, meaning somebody had him winning. All right. But let's talk about Teofimo. I think he beats everybody. I think he beats all of them. I think he beats Devin Haney. I think he beats Shakur. I think he beats Tank. Out of all of those guys, I think the toughest fight out of all of those, it's crazy to say. I go back and forth. I mean, they're all tough fights. They're all tough fights. They're all tough fights, but it's tough. I'm going to go with, my heart tells me Shakur, but for some reason, the fact that Devin Haney he does remind me of Teofimo a lot, and the fact that every time you think he ain't going to be able to do it, he's not going to be able to pull this off, he pulls it off. He wins. He has really, really great boxing abilities. Has a great jab. He can move around the ring, has great agility. He's big for 135. We'll see how he looks at 140, but so far he's looking huge. But this ain't about him. This is about Teofimo. Teofimo beats Ryan Garcia if they match him up with Ryan in February. We already know that. We know Haney's back on the zone, and Eddie wants to get him supposedly he said that Eddie wants him to fight Teofimo. Tank no longer has Showtime. Showtime out of here. So, you know, what's Tank going to do in GTB Promotions, right? Javante Tank Davis Promotions. He has his own promotional company now. Who's he going to fight? Isaac Cruz too? He can't do that on pay-per-view. Nobody's buying that. Nobody's buying that. He needs a big fight. Tank needs a big fight. Teofimo's the way to go. He's a Southpaw killer. I mean, we look at his resume. I mean, he struggled against Sendo Martin, but Sendo Martin he doesn't engage. He moves around the ring. He's a slick Southpaw. It's hard to look good against Sendo Martin. Y'all gotta stop with that. But Josh Taylor, Southpaw. Sendo Martin, Southpaw. Vasily Lomachenko, Southpaw. Richard Comey, Southpaw. He's a Southpaw killer. So who else is a Southpaw? Shakur. Tank Davis is a Southpaw. Get where I'm going here? Look, he talks a lot and he says a lot of crazy stuff. He does. He says a lot of crazy stuff. Like the time he said, "I want to kill it. I want to kill a man in the ring." He's a little loose up there. People don't like him because of that, because he's a little nutty sometimes. They don't like the fact that his dad talks a lot of smack. But his dad, at the end of the day, has got him where he's at. They've had their ups and downs, but they've gotten their biggest wins together, right? And they're going to continue to apply the pressure and get more wins together. So let's stop. If something ain't broke, let's stop trying to fix something that ain't broke. His dad and him make it to where it works. They win fights together. They make history together. 2-time undisputed. You know, you could say he's a lineal champion now. People want to take away his undisputed because he beat Josh Taylor, but Josh Taylor didn't have all the belts. But still, I mean, come on. Teofimo versus everybody. Teofimo beats everybody. And I'm not being biased. Because he's a Latino. I'm not being biased. I promise. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like and subscribe for more. Appreciate the support, but do hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, the notification icon. That way you get notified for the latest episode, man.